Hey guys, it's Shard here, and we're back for a wager this time, not a squad builder. But if you want to see the squad I used in a squad builder by tomorrow, please hit 5 likes on this video and I'll make sure to upload it tomorrow. If not, it will come out the next day. But we're playing a wager against Poison X Bulletz, the guy who's making my intros at the minute. And I'm putting on the line James Rodriguez, Real Madrid, and he's putting on the line his whole BPL team. So I've actually put more money on the line because James Rodriguez is more expensive at the minute, but as you can see, we get a nice chance of Alexis Sanchez, but we just can't put it in. And this team plays great football, by the way. We've got Giovanni Dos Santos on the ball, pulling off a bit of a drag back fake, nice skill move over to James Rodriguez, who can't get his head on it, but we pass it over to Cadera. He passed it to Tony Cruz, who whips it over to Dos Santos with a brilliant ball, and Czech makes a save. And you'll see this quite regularly. Czech is really good for Bulletz, and he was just playing unbelievable. I'm surprised he didn't get man of the match at the end, but you'll see who does. And we whip in the corner with Tony Cruz, whips it to Koscielny, and it hits the post. And why can't Cadera? It didn't let me switch to Cadera. He would have scored that easily then, but he tries to pull off some skills with Willian. It's not going to happen. We pass it to Sanchez, who does a lovely chip through ball to Santi Cazorla, who I thought was offside, but after watching it back he wasn't, and he crossed it into James Rodriguez, and it's a great header from James Rodriguez. And as you'll see within this game, there's quite a bit of lag, but that's because he actually lives on a farm, and his brother was using the internet downloading something at the same time, but we managed to pull through it. It made some silly mistakes happen, but it was fine, as you can see there, even through the lag. Beautiful ball and nice jump by James Rodriguez. But then basically straight from kickoff we tackle him. Santi Cazorla pulls off a pretty unneeded roulette, pass it over to Giovanni Dos Santos, who passes it back to Santi Cazorla, who outpaces Kabul, whips it in, and Rodriguez just can't get his head on it again. But Sanchez pulls off a lovely scoop turn there, and as you can see it's lag again, but pass it over to Walker. Walker whips the ball in. Rodriguez, nope. He's not winning many headers really, is he? And then straight from here he tries to counter attack, and I actually think I've done pretty well to defend it, holding off the players. I knew who he was going to pass to, but then we just missed the slide tackle, missed the standing tackle, but then we do get a tackle in with Walker, and then it somehow falls to Willian, who crossed it in, but we win the header. So yeah, Rodriguez then pulls off, goes through, does a nice scoop turn around the player, and crosses it in with his right foot, and Alexis Sanchez gets the ball. And I did actually do the sorry celebration, because that was the second header that I'd scored, so you know, I didn't want to be sweaty in this game, but I just couldn't get the ball in because Czech was playing so well. You'll see at half time and full time the stats were completely in my favour, but anyway, that was a pretty good header from Sanchez. And then he tries to pull off a rainbow flick. We get it with James, and I'm like, I'll show you how to skill Bulletz. We get it through to James, does a nice drag back fake, gets pretty lucky to get past Ramirez, pass it over to Giovanni Dos Santos, and it just doesn't go in. I don't see how that didn't go in, but then he gets the ball checked, throws it out. Sami Khedira does a great header. James Rodriguez, and it just goes wide. I can't believe that. I can't believe he missed that finesse shot. He's really good at finesse shot. But chip it over to James Rodriguez again, who hits it with his right foot, chips the keeper, but it hits the bar. Oh, and David Luiz to clear it, like the sweaty bugger he is. But that was half time, 2-0, 23rd and 34th minutes. But as you see by the stats, he actually had no shots and I had 9, and I had 59% possession, so I definitely deserved to be winning, even maybe more than 2-0. But he gets the ball like Remy and has his first shot with his left foot, but informed Costil is there to save it. And actually I'm just going to upload this squad builder tomorrow, but if you'd like to smash 5 likes anyway, that'd be great, and I'll keep uploading daily if you smash that. But Alexis Sanchez with some nice LTRT dribbling, but David Luiz gets to it. And then Giovanni Dos Santos, he's actually a really good player, lads, really underrated. He runs through, he pulls off a nice OP across body shot, but Czech pulls off another great Superman save. I mean, look at this save, he jumped so far. Look at this. Jesus, he's so OP, Mega Man himself. Alexis Sanchez then chips the ball over, and James Rodriguez does a great touch to keep it from going to Kabul, right foot, but no, he's left footed, and that's the way he's going to stay. but Mateo actually does some nice drag back, which actually started this whole attack. Pass it to Tony Cruz, pass it off to Rodriguez, does an unlucky chip through walls, get things, and then does a great pass to an onside Dos Santos, who then takes it round the keeper and slides it into the net. Now, I think that's a great goal, and we've got to hit him with the chicken dance. I mean, come on, you've just got to. The chicken dance is just what's got to happen every time you score a goal. But then we both make subs. I bring on Ben Arthur, Aubameyang and Saidi, and he brings on Hulk. So Hulk's a great threat in this game, so I didn't want to really do much. But Ben Arthur instantly making a difference with a nice scoop turn, fake shot, heel to heel flick, cross it in, and then Aubameyang. Oh, how I wish that was Rodriguez. His left foot would have got that in every single time, and I wish I didn't sub on Aubameyang. You'll see that he doesn't play that well, but fake shot, then scoop turn, and then a stop and turn, and I wish he'd done a McGeady spin, because I feel like that would have come off if it was a McGeady spin. But anyway, Cruz for the step overs, has a shot, and that was actually going just in, but check saves. But then we get the ball here, and look, Cruz does like a 360 header, which comes off Hulk in the end, but that was meant to go to Ben Arthur, and it went to Aubameyang, and then another lefty from Aubameyang, which I wish James Rodriguez took, and then we get a penalty. And when I saw this, I was so confused at why we got it and why Ramirez gets the card that he gets. But as you can see, he gets a red card, and I was so confused. But when you watch it back, he does actually foul Rodriguez, like there. He's crunched him down there. But I didn't know who to take it with. I mean, we have great free kick and penalty takers, and I was like, oh, who should I take it with? We've got so many options. And then I was like, hey, why not get it with Costil? And he gets it just outside the green, but powers it, and that is impossible to save. That went top of the net. Even if he went the right way, it would have went over him. And you know, if you score with a keeper, you got to hit him with a chicken dance. I mean, that's my trademark thing, and it's just got to happen, lads. But he has a free kick, and that was pretty diabolical. I mean, sorry Bulletz when you're watching this, but that was a pretty diabolical free kick. And as you can see, the lag here, but James Rodriguez passed it off to Santi Cazorla, who through balled it to Ben Arthur. And Ben Arthur is doing well so far, but the lag doesn't really help. And then he does a nice fake shot, a nice, what would you call that, fake left go right. But then he gets a corner, informed Costil hits it out, the lag is horrible. And then Walker, that was a terrible shot. And then as you can see, he gets with Jesus Navas, and that's the end of the game. 4-0. 4 goals, great goals. But if you like, please subscribe. I'll have more of these coming. But yeah, he actually did give me the team after that game, so I didn't show you